जी, तो अभी हम आ जाते हैं वर्ब्स ऑफ मूवमेंट, जो आप लोगों के लिए चेक पॉइंट के लिए कुछ लोगों को मिला हुआ है। ये वर्ब्स ऑफ मूवमेंट मैं थोड़ा सा डिटेल में बताऊंगा। डिटेल में तो क्या बताऊंगा, आपको एग्जांपल ज़्यादा बताऊंगा ताकि आप पढ़ के एक दफ़ा आप लोगों को क्लियर हो जाए। पढ़ेंगे थोड़ा सा आपको लगेगा ऐसे यार ये लंबा सा है, मगर लंबा सा नहीं है। आपको क्लियर करने के लिए थोड़ा सा मैंने ये किया है। इसमें आपने सिर्फ समझना है, ठीक है ना। समझने में आपको फिर आसानी हो जाएगी, ठीक है। अब आ जाते हैं हम verbs of movement. Verbs of movements are words that describe an action of moving from one place to another. Here are some examples. Walk, to move forward by taking steps. Example is, I walk to school every day. Run, to move quickly by taking large strides. Example is, the children run to the playground during recess. Jump, to move by propelling oneself off the ground with both feet. Example is, the athlete jumped over the hurdle with ease. Skip, to move by hopping on one foot and then the other. Example is, the girls skip along the sidewalk holding hands. Hop, to move by jumping on one foot. Example is, the bunny hops across the field. फिर है crawl, to move slowly on hands and knees. Example is, the baby crawls across the room. Then is climb, to move upward, usually using hands and feet. Example is, the hikers climb the mountain to reach the top. Swim, to move through water by propelling oneself with arms and legs. Example is, the kids swim in the pool on hot summer days. Then is fly, to move through the air, usually by means of wings. Example is, the birds fly south for the winter. Skate, to move on ice or roller skates. Example is, the kids skate at the rink on weekends. अच्छा, ये तो आपकी वर्ब्स ऑफ मूवमेंट्स की मैंने वर्ड्स बता दिए, वॉक, रन, जंप, स्किप, हॉप, क्रॉल, स्विम, फ्लाई, स्केट, और इनके हमने एग्जांपल्स भी ले ली। अब कुछ और एग्जांपल्स लेते हैं। बाइक, to move on a bicycle. Example is, the boy bikes to the park every weekend. Then is slide, to move smoothly along a surface. Example is, the children slide down the playground side. Then is swing, to move back and forth on a suspended object. Example is, the girl swings on the playground swing. Skateboard, to move on a skateboard. Example is, the boy skateboarded to his friend's house. Ski, to move on skis. Example, the family skis on the slopes during winter break. Rollerblade, to move on rollerblades. Example is, the girl rollerblades in the park with her friends. Then is row, to move a boat through the water using oars. Example is, the rowers rowed their boats down the river. Dance, to move rhythmically to music. Example is, students danced at the school dance. Jog, to run slowly and steadily for exercise. Example is, the man jogs around the park every morning. Gallop, to move by taking long steps with each leg like a horse. Example is, the children gallop around the playground pretending to be horses. ठीक है जी। ये हमें डिफरेंट वर्ड्स हमने देखे और उनकी एग्जांपल्स देखी। ये मूवमेंट के वर्ड्स हैं, वर्ब्स हैं जो ऐसे जो काम करने वाले अल्फाज हैं जिनसे जाहिर होता है कि काम करना, मगर ये ऐसे हैं कि जो मूव करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट हम चलते हैं कि वॉक, इसके मैंने 5 आपको सेंटेंसेस बना के दिखाए हैं। आई लाइक टू वॉक टू स्कूल विद माई फ्रेंड्स। वी वॉकड थ्रू द फॉरेस्ट एंड saw lots of animals. My mom and I like to walk around the park on Sundays. I can't wait to walk my dog when I get home. My little sister just learned to walk. ठीक है, फिर आ गया रन। आई रन टू द बस स्टॉप सो आई डोंट मिस द बस। We run around the playground during recess. My dad likes to run every morning to stay healthy. The track team runs in races on the weekends. I love to run through the sprinkler on hot days. ठीक है जी, फिर आ जाता है लफ्ज़ jump. I jumped over the puddle so I wouldn't get my shoes wet. The kangaroo can jump really high. We like to jump rope during recess. The athlete jumped over the hurdle and won the race. The frog jumped into the pond and swam away. फिर है जी skip. I skip down the street when I'm happy. My friends and I like to skip together during recess. We skip around the maypole during the spring festival. The little girl skipped all the way to park. My little brother learned how to skip today. ठीक है जी, ये मुख्तलिफ लफ्ज़ थे, उनके मैंने 5 सेंटेंसेस बनाए हैं ताकि आपको समझने में ज़्यादा आसानी। फिर है जी हॉप। द बनी हॉप्ड अक्रॉस द फील्ड. आई लाइक टू हॉप ऑन वन फुट लाइक अ फ्लेमिंगो. माई फ्रेंड्स एंड आई प्लेड hopscotch during recess. We hopped over the logs in the forest. The frog hopped for one lily pad to the next. Then is crawl. The baby crawled across the room to get her toy. The cat crawled under the bed to take a nap. The spider crawled up the wall and into its web. The baby chicks crawled out of their eggs. We had to crawl through the tunnel to get to the other side. फिर है जी climb. I climbed the tree to see the view from the top. We climbed up the stairs to slide on the playground. The monkey climbed up the vine to reach the fruit. The firefighters climbed up the ladder to rescue the cat. The rock climbers climbed up the mountain to reach the summit. ठीक है जी, समझ आ रही है ना? एक एक लफ्ज़ को मैंने 5 जुमले बनाए हैं ताकि आपको समझने में आसानी हो। Swim. I like to swim in the pool during the summer. The fish swim in the ocean. The ducklings learned how to swim in the pond. The mermaid swam gracefully through the water. We had a swim race at the community center pool. Fly. The birds fly south for the winter. We saw a butterfly fly past in the park. The superhero can fly through the air. The airplane flies high in the sky. The rockets ship willfully to the moon one day. Skate. I like to skate on the ice rink during winter. The roller skater skated gracefully around the rink. We skated on the frozen pond in the park. The ice hockey players skated across the ice to score a goal. The skateboarder skated down the ramp at the skate park. अब मैंने आपको 5 जुमले बता दिए। अगर आप लोगों ने इन सबको लिख एक दफ़ा देख लिया तो फिर आपको कभी भी कोई इस लफ्ज़ को जुमले में इस्तेमाल करने के लिए इसकी मैंने पूछेगा तो आपके लिए बड़ी आसानी होगी। आई होप आप लोगों को मेरे लेक्चर्स कुछ फ़ायदा दे रहे हैं। आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट इन योर चेक पॉइंट्स, और अल्लाह ताला करे कि आप लोग अच्छे से अच्छे पढ़ते जाएं, समझते जाएं और ज़िंदगी में आगे बढ़ते जाएं। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।